Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a new release. We've got Iron Rock's Bar Pin Eliminators. Anybody that's dealt with these or fought these in the past know how big of a pain they can be. These are super easy install. Hardware will hold them all together, so they just slot apart. So this will slide in. It's a single size, so you don't have to press them in like crazy. And then once you've got your shock bushing in there and your shock, the ledges are going to hold your bushing in place. As seen here, this is on a Dana 30 axle. So that has nowhere to go. Don't have to fight, the original bar pins. So on our new monotube shops that are going to be, by the time this video release is available, these are all going to come standard in any application that utilizes a bar pin. So that's going to be super easy install. A lot of the headache's going to be gone. We're going to do an install with our new mono tubes in my LJ today with our bar pin eliminators. We have a comparison video comparing these to the Fox 2.0 shocks. So far, I've driven a couple of our vehicles running these and I'm ecstatic about them. That's why I'm putting them in my LJ. I'm currently running our Trail Tamer shocks in it, which great shock. For me, they're a little soft. This is going to stiffen it up a little bit, so looking forward to that. Every one of our monotube shocks comes with a full sticker sheet. So you buy a full set, you get 4 sticker sheets, put whatever color, mix and match, put them on your fridge, put them on your Jeep, do whatever you want with them. But we're going to jump into the install for these bar pin eliminators. She's a beaut, Clark.
Really nice, huh?
Gas charge, so you're going to have your twine on there. Do how you want with it, but I like to install my open end first, then cut that, try and guide it in. These are a pain to compress after they've fully extended, so do the best you can to make it easier on yourself. But we're going to do our rear with our upper bar pin eliminator. Mine does not have a Dana 30 front anymore, so I no longer have this lower, but I still have my upper. I'm currently running a bar pin eliminator, which is our flag nut and a U-bracket. So I'm losing probably 3/4 of an inch to an inch or so of travel in the shock. So with these bar pin eliminators, I'm gonna gain that factory location back and gain some more travel. So we're gonna start in our rear end. So we're gonna lube our bar pin eliminator. We're gonna slide it on in. And then we're gonna clean it off.
Make sure you use copious amounts of grease.
You cannot use too much grease here, which is gonna be messy, but poly bushing squeak, trying to avoid that. Flat side to flat side. Once you put your hardware in, it's gonna lock that in place, and we're ready to go in. So we've already got our flag nut in there because this thing's all rusted to crap and it's a trail toy at this point. So we got our new hardware in there. Bar pin caps are locked in. We got our flag nut up there. Alrighty.
You want to say that?
Yeah, so a little tip for you guys. I had the bolts all the way through the bar pin eliminator, and it was rubbing on the frame rail right here. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's dang near touching the frame. So what we had to do is push the bar pin up and then push our bolt through. There's enough room. It is tight. Should only really be that way on a TJ or an LJ. XJ, ZJ should not have that outer frame like that. Yeah, rusty frame didn't help. Yeah, bar pin eliminators won't rust. Our flag nut is fixing our issue for that cross member being all rotted out. But yeah, we're good to go up there. We'll get ready here in a second and we'll cut this line and get ready to get our lower bolt in. And I missed it. Now we're gonna put our decal on. Just curious what you guys think. Like that way. That way. Like that way feels wrong to me. We'll go that way.
What color are you going with?
Red.
Red equals race car.
Gotta get that horsepower, especially on a 4.0.
Don't mess it up. You'll have to go with pink.
You also get these decals with the Trail Tamer 2.0 steering stabilizer. Get a sheet of them too.
And the bump stops.
Do the bump stops come with them?
Yep.
Oh, and bump stops. Alright, so I can mark off bar pin eliminators and new monotube shocks off of my Moab checklist. We got our horsepower decals on there. So these are about to hit the website. If this video is already launched and they're on the website, awesome. If not, they're going to be there very, very shortly. But super sweet upgrade. I loved my Trail Tamers. They're just a little soft. These are going to liven up a lot better on the trail, I think, for me. So I'm really excited to get these out. I haven't wheeled with these monotubes. I've driven them on the road. On-road, absolutely loved them. Hopefully it's the same for me off-road. So we will find out soon. I got a lot to do yet before Moab, but thanks for hanging out. If you guys want to see anything different or you have any suggestions for anything, please let us know. Drop a comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out.